My baby. Hey yo, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allie Brown and I'm so glad that you're here. I have something super duper exciting to tell y'all about. I've been holding this in for so long. It's kind of like a dream come true. Before I do that though, I want to make sure I let y'all know that I have this awesome little class that's like a freebie class. It is called Mom's Hearts, and it is this really fun project where you learn how to make these little nesting hearts. It's a visual representation of how amazingly loved you are. So this is free. You can totally check out the link below and sign up for that because it is super fun. And my goal is for everybody to have a set of their own mom's hearts. I can finally spill the beans on what it is I have been holding back. And what that is that I had a watercolor made by Met of Art2Basic. You might remember the beautiful set of watercolors that I reviewed on the channel. This is the Menopause set. I don't know if y'all remember, I actually had a hot flash reviewing the Menopause set. I wasn't lying. This is what I do. This is what I do when it gets too hot. But she reached out to me and she said that every year she does a collaboration with artists to create a specific palette around one color. And this year the color was purple. The funny thing is when she asked me about it and she said the color is purple, I was like, I don't really use purple much at all in my art. And so we had a little bit more conversation and I was like, man, I can make any purple that I want, like any purple. She's like, any purple. Like the whole point is to get a different color purple than what's out there. Now the purple that I wanted, and it's the only purple that I really use in my art, it's almost like, it's like super dark. A very, very dark, almost black purple. You can see some of my darker purples up there, right there, you can see it. And I just like very dark, muted purples. I don't like bright purples at all. I like muted purples, whether it pulls more red, like a more Bordeaux kind of a color, or if it pulls more blue, it's just like really muted colors. So we were able to get on a call and it's so cool how she's like the other side of the world and I was able to see her mix this paint and I was able to add in more pigments and get to the color that I want. I named the color Mysteries Revealed for several reasons. The main reason is because it is a very, very dark purple, so it's kind of mysterious. And one of my favorite prayers that one of my members actually prayed over me was that the mysteries of Christ would be revealed in my life. And that's really all my prayer is. Like, thank God we have eternity to like be able to discover all the cool things about God. And so that's why I named it Mysteries Revealed. It's like, okay, cool. I'm going to have a color that represents what my life is about right now. And that sweet member, Jonna, she really helped me pick out this color name. So let me show you. This is the color. This is my purple right here. My purple is number 407, Mysteries Revealed. And then I picked a couple others. She let me have 2 other colors as part of the collaboration. I don't know what their names are. I can't remember, but I have let them sit with water on top of them for a while. So that's a really big thing you need to know about handmade granulated watercolors is that they take a little bit to wake up. You can't just like go in with your wet paintbrush and think that they're gonna like activate. You need to give them some time to have some water resting on the surface of the paint. This is my, what do you call it? First reactions to my own watercolor that I had made. Okay, so I'm gonna do this setup where you can see my face, but you can also see the paper. I think that's fun. Why not? I can do it. Why not? All right, here we go. I'm so curious. Okay. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at it. Okay, let me get close. Can you see like it's doing some separating? Like the more you add water to it, the more it's going to kind of separate and do what it does. This is why I love granulated watercolors so much. Oh my goodness. Look at that. This is my favorite thing to do, is just play around. So that's light. I'm gonna do dark. I am so excited. You know why I love the name that I came up for is because you can do it really dark like this, mysteries revealed. Like you can like add more water and it's like, oh my gosh, did y'all just see that? Oh my goodness. You can add more water and just see what's happening, like what's revealing in this paint. I would use this. I don't know if I have anything like this in my collection, honestly. Okay, let's just take a peek at these other ones. This is another purple that I kind of wanted to look at. I like this one because it's a little redder. Those look really cool together. The page is buckling a little bit, and this is 22. I think I've got a little bit purple on there. That's interesting. I really like that. I don't even know if I have in that color either. Okay, that's cool. All right, cool beans. This is my color. Mysteries Revealed, number 407. Be really cool to see what happens as it's drying. This one it got wet, so I can't really see what it was. I'll have to ask. And the other one was 22. I want to play a little bit more. A little abstract floral. Never hurt anybody. That was fun. I think it's really important that when you are doing art that you're just having fun. It doesn't even matter if it's pretty or not. I think Andy Warhol had said, like, make art, and while other people decide if it's good enough or not, just make more art. I think it was something to that nature. I say just make ugly art, even if you don't think it's good. The point is not so much the product, it's the process. We hear that time and time again from people, and you're like, oh, that's cliche. Everybody says it. I believe it's true. And, you know, you might eventually do something really cool, but if you get stuck in the perfectionism of it, I have a class called Dwell in Color, and it's such a fun class, but one of the lessons is about overcoming perfectionism and getting back to art like when you're a kid. It's like coming back to the innocence of a child. I think that's super important. Like this might not look like much to anybody. It really doesn't look like much to me, but I had fun. I had fun doing that, and that is the point. So I'm very excited about the purple palette, and I will put the link in the description of where you can get the purple palette. I think she's going to sell it as a complete palette and not in singles. I could be wrong about that, I'm not sure, but I think it's a whole palette, and they are an investment for sure, but she hand makes these, and they all granulate in such a unique and beautiful way. I was just so excited that I had the opportunity to collaborate with Sweet Met over there and get to be on a call with her and see her mixing these pigments, see how it's made. It was so much fun, the process. I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day and that you can make something fun and have fun in the process. And I'll see you later. Bye.